Hi guys, how are you? Oh, let me microphone closer so you guys can see. How's everybody? Let's see, we have hi Rachel, hi Kim. We are going to be doing some palace renovations today. I've downloaded a few new custom content items. I think one time we did decorate Alice May's bedroom on the stream, but when we got a new palace, it didn't save, so we're gonna do it again. Zoe, thank you so much for subscribing. Hi, thank you. Hearts, how are you? Oh, reminds me, I need to put this on. I am feeling a little bit better today. We're still feeling okay. I just need to limit myself on time a little bit just because I, like long periods of time is when I realize that my wrists tend to hurt, but today they're doing okay. But yeah, we're just gonna do palace renovations. I'm trying to think. If we have time for other things, maybe we will. I have a bunch of pictures that I still need to edit, so that's why we're not taking any pictures today, just because I have to catch up on the ones that we've already taken. But let's go ahead and go into here. Steph, thank you for subscribing. Hi. Hi, ma'am. Good. How are you? Hi, Deli. Good, but rainy. Oh no. Hearts. It's got cold here. It was really rainy the other day and really gross, but today it's just cold. There's also, actually Riley, he had renovated the Sulani Palace, although I do think I might have downloaded it to my laptop and I forgot to download it on my desktop, so I need to do that. And then one day we'll renovate but decorate the Brindleton Bay Palace, and then we also, I still need to renovate the Willow Creek or get a new one because that's where the next debutante ball is going to be, and we need like a giant ballroom like in Windenburg. I have a little weird sleep schedule this time now. I sleep 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I can't reach. Yeah, do you guys ever have one of those days where it just takes forever to wake up? Because that is me today. I think I woke up during the wrong sleep cycle. I got plenty of sleep, but usually if I get like too much sleep, it makes me feel really, really drowsy, which is so strange. Also, why does Jabari have like 99 of these things? Drag, okay. He's just foraging. I also had him take some pictures of May that I could put in Amira's office. That's why he's got a bunch. I should probably put this in Amira's inventory. He has the ones of Alice May and Kaleo as kids. He's just get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. And same with Amira. She's got like 99 plus of these. And she has fish. And what is she had? Okay. Let's see. I gotta go to work soon. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you for stopping by. We are renovating palaces, or just decorating them. I should woke up at 3 in the morning and I couldn't go back to bed. I'm so sorry. I hate when that happens. I've had that happen. I had that happen when Jake had his dream about frogs. Let's see. I still need to finish Cedric's bedroom too, but let's see if what we have. Oops. Let me turn off edge scrolling. It's kind of annoying. What would that be under? Edge scrolling. Edge. I feel like I'm missing it. Game camera. Edge scrolling, got it. Okay. Hi Maddie, how are you? In custom content affected by game depends on the custom content or mods, but yes. Hi Cecily, how are you? She definitely is not on because of her having fish in her inventory. You can have Cedric draw pictures on the activity table for kids. to decorate his room. I could. He does have his own playroom though. Like this is the nursery / playroom. So I will definitely put one there. Let's find this bed that I had downloaded. Sometimes they're not even in the bed section though. Hi Carolina. I'm feeling sick, but not. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. I woke up because of an accident next to my house and I went to help the poor lady. Oh my gosh. I hope she's okay. Maybe increase my thinking and clue. Oh my god. Cedric break the doll. I don't know. I think Jabari might have broken the dollhouse. Let's see. Okay, so I think one of these are short and one of them long. Yeah, that's the taller one. Okay, so it comes in this purple. Originally, she had the light purple bedroom, but let's see what it looks like with the dark. I think this looks pretty cool. I put this on my Pinterest board, by the way, in the build by section, along with like some of the dining sets I have and the tea set that I have too. It's Melody. Thank you so much for the follow. Dang, I wish I had a room like Cedric's, right? I wish I had a room like all these. Okay. I don't know if you guys do this too, but I usually like when I'm working on a room and decorating, I usually start with the bed and then kind of work my way around that. Just because with the bed, it's like, that's usually what I want. I'm like, okay, I have to have this in the room. And then I work the other decorations around it. Wallpaper usually ends up changing. I keep forgetting that I need to recolor this in dark purple. I also don't want it to be like too purple though. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. When you download new CC, do you usually clean out old CC? It depends. Not usually, actually. Sometimes I'll have like, oops, sorry. Pasio, thank you so much for the follow. Some days I'll just go through and be like, okay, I need to clean out CC today. I actually really need to do that with my desktop computer. I went through and deleted a bunch of the duplicate custom content, but I was telling you guys in the last stream that I had, like, I don't know if you guys have the OneDrive thing that's supposed to back up all your files, but that's where my game and all the files originally were, except somehow that ended up duplicating a bunch of custom content because I already had some custom content in that folder, and then I moved the rest of it from my laptop, and then I disconnected it from the OneDrive because it kept like re-downloading everything every time I tried to launch the game. But then when I did that, all the duplicates came back. So I had to go through and delete a bunch of them. There's like thousands of duplicates on there. I do not know what happened. So I have to go through and do that. And then since I have a bunch of my old custom content on here, I have to use Sims 4 Tray Importer and delete that too. I did really like how her room was before with the light purple. But this is, I mean, honestly, this would actually go good in Jabari and Amira's room. I don't know. The light purple did also kind of look like Barbie though, like very Disney vibes. I do the same thing. The bed is normally the main focus and everything needs to match color-wise. I do that in real life too, yes! Yeah, with my bedspread, if I get a new one or a duvet cover or something. I wish I was a princess, same. The B is the bed is the heart of the room, yeah. I mean, that's why, it's got the bedroom, very, very true. Story of Jake and the Frog is still very funny to me, same. What's the Jake and the Frog story? So one night, Jake woke me up in the middle of the night because he jumped and like freaked. I don't think he screamed or yelled or anything, but he like just woke me up because he was terrified of something. So I was like, oh my god, okay, he had a nightmare. And then he went right back to sleep, and I was awake for I think it was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I was awake until like 8 a.m. I found out the next day that the dream was a frog jumped on him, and I was like, are you serious? I thought it was something like way scarier than that, but it was because a frog jumped on him. So that's why he woke up in the middle of the night and woke me up. That's the frog story. Hi, Jazzy. You have not missed much. We're just working on Alice May's bedroom, and then we're gonna decorate some other things here. I'll decorate what I can, and then if there's other palaces too to decorate, I shall do that as well. Oh, okay, bye, Bree. Thank you for joining us. Dark pink. This one actually matches the bed perfectly. I think this is the closest thing to pink. It's like a purplish pink. There's this one, but I guess that works too. They're pretty similar, so I don't know if it makes that much of a difference, but either one works. I guess it depends on what the other stuff in the room is. This does come in dark purple because I recolored it. Where is it? Yes. Oh. Not quite the right purple. Oh, wait. I downloaded new curtains. I also put these on my custom content board, so they are a version of the Get Famous curtains. That now it's gonna look very, like, what's the word? Old? I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it. Just less, I guess, less Disney princessy. Hi, Cass. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Hi. What are we doing today? We're decorating palaces today. Oh, dark pink wallpaper. Yes, yeah. So it doesn't automatically match your parents' room. But gotcha. Yes. This is the Windenburg Palace. Good. Yay! Can you try that wallpaper without the stripes? It would add a lot of color. Let's see. There's that one. And then, yeah, with the pink. There's also, I have other ones too, but let's see. Like if we didn't want to do a color and we just wanted to do, where'd it go? Nah, that's too bland. It's the brown. I guess it depends on the curtains. So if we did, curtains. Yeah, I might just wait to change the wallpaper. That might be the last thing. Oh. Maybe? Lord Crumbs had originally put curtains around the door. Maybe different curtains around the door? Let's see. I'm gonna replace these doors too. Something prettier. Let's do... I'm good too. I'm still trying to wake up. I've had a lot of caffeine today. I feel like it's just gonna hit me at one point. How many palaces? It depends what we get to. Hi Natasha, how are you? Would have color in her room. Yeah, I mean, well, everything else has color, so I'm just trying to go off of that. Well, I'll change the wallpaper last. How often do you use their rooms? Usually just for story posts. But I don't know, it just adds, like, once we personalize the rooms, it just adds a little bit more. It also depends on the family too. Like, we would go into Hanair Minta's room. Was it just for I've taken several pictures there, and I did one machinima there. But I think that's it. And then several story posts in Jabari and Amira's room too. I feel like that room in the Windenburg Palace, besides like the ballroom, like out of the bedrooms, is probably what I've used the most, just because for story posts, like that's where they talk usually. Let's do, we should leave this open. No, yeah, this is also, oh, maybe I should flip this. No. Where should I put this? Okay, that's not gonna work. But this was also Amira's room, so we had a machinima intro when Amira and Jabari on their wedding day. That took place here. Just an archway. Yeah, this is where she changes. So I figured I don't have the door closed, but maybe I could put like a curtain there or something. Let's do that for now. And the bathroom needs a door. Let's see, where's here? I have it painted. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna get to that last. Let me do everything else first. Let's get some content. Oh, and also, since Cass was here too, when you guys saw I almost said the episode, the story post with Amira at the meeting with the Prime Minister and everything. So Jonah is from her Instagram story. So I put the username at the bottom, but if you like vampires especially, it's a story about vampires, but it is on her Instagram story, which is Simmerfly. So Jonah is it's her sim self son, and I love him so much. He's so sweet. So she let me have him be the Prime Minister here. My baby boy, yes! Yeah, of course! So it's like an alternate universe that he's in, because in her story he doesn't age, so he's aged in ours. Hey, no problem, you're fine. We are just doing palace decorating. What am I doing? Oh, door. Yeah, this one like completely matches the wallpaper. This does look like it could be a master bedroom, because their bed is that one. Honestly, oh gosh, I don't know. The one that's in AM's room right now looks like it would look really good in Amira and Jabari's room. Do I just want it in the old decorations? I don't know. Just coming in another color. Maybe if I recolored it a lighter color. Because the one we originally had was, let's see. Jonah's cutie is. Are your hands, by the way? They're good today. Thank you for asking. Mira has had some bad bee energy in the story post, yes. Brought back a bit of old Amira for that. Let's see. Or Teen Amira, I guess. Do all the kingdoms have a prime minister? No. I imagine that it's just Windenburg, Willow Creek, and Brindleton Bay, probably. But that would be it. So the original bed I had in here was this one with, where's the canopy? Category would that be in? So what is this called? John Sims Royal Vanity Head. John Sims Royal Vanity White Head? Royal, oh, dresser. Okay, I don't know where it is. Let's just look all in here. Not that one. Do I have like town, like does the does each of the kingdoms have town mayors? My sim self daughter with Caspian's like 5 foot, but she gives off tall person energy. She's definitely the leader of a friend group, but even this one person in the group says the leader on the side eye because she knows how the actual leader's group, even though She's socially awkward and big Love. Hi, everyone. Can I stay for a bit? No problem. We are decorating palaces today. So I'm starting with Alice May's bedroom right now. I'm trying to decide between where, if I can only find the top to this, that would be fantastic. This one, there it is. So this was originally her bed. Okay, which one do you guys like better? I know the light purple is probably more Alice May's style. Maybe if I did dark wallpaper, because I don't want it to be like too, like all pastel. Shoot, I'm sorry. I post as much as I can of the streams on there. They go away after 2 weeks, so I've missed definitely a lot of them. It was because it takes like 6 hours to export on my laptop, and I can't do it. I couldn't do anything on my laptop with it. So even now, like sometimes I'll have to let it export like all night to be able to upload something on there. I'll try to repost as much as I can. Some streams don't go well, so I don't always like posting them on there, but I'll post as much as I can on there. Oh god, the batch fix is out, my cute windows and doors. Yes! Hi, how are you? So I have to go for a bit. No problem, but I'll be back. Just gonna eat dinner. Okay, no problem. I mean, if anything, it would mean consistency, but I can see some changes being made. Either works for me. Okay. I think the burgundy is more regal. Yeah, but I think lavender is more AM. She's not an adult yet. Youthful vibe. That makes sense. Yes, yeah. Our purple seems more mature. It does. It does. Maybe I can recolor this too. There's a bunch of stuff that I have been thinking I should just, like if it was just slightly a different color, it might work. Like if this was just slightly darker purple, I would like it. Also the pillows too. I wish these had more of a regal fabric design, kind of like this. I can do that, or I can make other things dark purple. Let me put this in Amir and Jabari's room. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I like that. This is really dark. I think this is, yeah, I put it here too. I love this carpet. I put it in her office. That's why in the story post I didn't want to have it also in here. I think there's like a slightly lighter version? Maybe not. I wonder if this is, oh no, that's too small. I can work with that for now. Probably gonna end up changing it. Let me save this. Like purple works better for a really hairstyle. Yeah, I really like dark colors for Farouk. Yeah. I'm so torn. I think if I just recolor it slightly darker, then it would work well. So I'll decorate it in light purple for now. Maybe we can add some darker colors for other things besides her bed, like maybe the carpet or the wallpaper too. And then if I need to recolor anything, I definitely can. Some of the hallways too, I kind of wanted to work with. The ballroom is where we'll be the most, and like the dining room and stuff. So I should probably work on it too. Let's see. Some of the other rooms as well. Okay. Let's see. Hi, how are you? You guys feel like okay. Yeah, I think with Holly, thank you so much for following. It's bad that it's back living. I still really like him. No, that's fine, and I just want him to mature out of get help, whatever, making him feel this way 100% cast me. No, that's totally fine. I was gonna mention this. I was gonna try to talk about character stuff a little bit in the next episode, but it might actually have to be the episode after that. But you guys have to understand, Cleo's 15, like, and he doesn't know what he's doing wrong. Plenty of people make mistakes at that age. It's also like he acts on emotion, so he's like just a very passionate person. So he doesn't know what he's doing is wrong. So he'll learn. We'll see them more. Yes, exactly. I guess I'm very proud of him right now. Oh, yay! You can always give it a darker accent. Well, yes, I'll probably do that. Is Anne's bedroom in the basement, or is it just dark out? It's nighttime right now. It's on the 3rd floor, actually. It's like this whole suite. This was Amira's old room. Proud of my room. Yes, I'm so proud of I am. Yay! Yeah, I'll do it. The next story post that's planned is her telling her friends. So you guys will see that too. There might be something else in the story post. I'm not 100% sure. And then I had some other stuff that I wasn't actually planning for a while, but it might be a good time to do. I don't know. I might wait until after the next episode. This is by one of my patrons, Nora. She's doing wallpaper too. Where did it go? Her Tumblr is Neko-chan Simmer. So she's been doing a lot of recolors of like royal wallpapers and furniture and stuff too, if you want to give her a follow. Okay, let's see what else. Sims room on the 3rd floor is annoying getting... My Sims bedrooms are on the 3rd floor. It's annoying getting them up to the bed. I just teleport them. If it's like really far away, I just teleport them. Let's see. Yes, to the purple wallpaper. Yeah, that's the one that her parents have. It's so pretty. I just love that color, the like purplish pink. No one reason why blushing from each other in the person not get that they're reducing the other person blushing. It happens with Corn. Alice would automatically notice that it's weird and Corn is blushing. Corn and Alice are also they were older too when they met each other, so they're a little bit more aware of things. Let's see. I think this is one of the first stories I've focused on as like them being much younger, because like Minta, Corn Farm, Amira, Bakai, Amira, Jabari, they've mostly been older, like in their 20s. So I think we just keep forgetting how young and then everyone else is. Bria, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, this doesn't match. There's this one. There's... I forgot what I had in here before. I have a picture of it. Hold on. Oh, that was another thing, was like the texting story post. That was also in her room. When Corn Neelix is king, we can officially call him Corn Man. King Corn. Narcis's favorite, but I feel like Cleo, being the youngest, means his parents probably aren't as strict as siblings living their lives, so I wonder if Cleo is getting enough discipline. Unlike most of the other royals, he doesn't have a sibling to hang out with all the time, so he might feel a little lonely. Yes, exactly. He definitely has little sibling syndrome. And Samaria's definitely been more like a mom to him, just because Levon is really busy. But yeah, between Cleo and some like Samaria and Makona's age, because they're twins, and Cleo's age, it's like an 8-year difference. So definitely his parents let him get away with a lot of things, like basically his whole life. I really want to explore more Cleo outside of AM, while I love my juicy turtle triangle. I think I listen to Boy's Spell outside the relationship with AM. Not so much with Caspian because he's already been developed more, but definitely Cleo. Yes. A lot of what we'll see does have a lot to do with Alice May, but later there's going to be more like not having to do with Alice May. So we'll definitely see that. We just gotta be patient because I gotta get through this story stuff first. Let's see. Okay, I had it. Where did it go? I had that one. I had this in here. I also wish this came in slightly more purple. This does, I mean, like, it's blue, but it goes okay with purple. Hi Rosie, how are you? No, he's forever corn boy. What's the age gap between Kana and Severia and Kaleo? 8 years. I read this. I read all this paragraph. What was that? Let's see. Oh wait, it was this one. I guess I can't really go with the pinkish purple if I'm going with more of like a bluish purple. Oh, and there's also pillows that come with this too. Let's see. I think it might be a decoration. Hi, how are you? The room is so beautiful, thank you. Where are the pillows here? Now, what if Corn and Alice have surprise twins for the second time they have babies? I that would be interesting. The pillows. I see a couple of them. I think these specifically. Ah, wait. There they are. I think. Yes. I don't know why, but Jess and Frederick remind me a bit of Henry and Alice because of how young they were when they started liking each other and dating each other really young, and are so unproblematic in their relationship. I just hope Jess. No, she won't. Just Cora forgetting that multiples run in his family. It's also, from what I've heard, more likely to have multiples with with like my friends Lauren and Shannon, they're twins. They say they were petri dish babies, so they said that was why it was more likely. So since Corn and Ellis are doing like getting a donor and a surrogate, it would be more likely, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't want triplets again. We went from triplets to that's true. Maybe it'll just keep going down. Yeah, I remember being like, okay, Willow Creek's only gonna have 3 kids. That's it. That's all. And then Corinne had twins, and I was like, oh no. Hi, Lauren. Welcome. How are you? Let's see. Yeah, I can't imagine running triplets and since raising twins was hard enough for me. I remember when Nay and Philip had all 4 toddlers. I mean, I guess technically Corinne and Louie did too, but they had 4 toddlers at once. Then they had 4 teenagers at once. Felt bad. Good, college is killing me, but I'm surviving. Do you get break soon? I think it's coming up, right? I guess for less kids in the gym, except for the siblings will get more story time. Yes, that's what I'm excited for too. I can actually focus on other kids now. It is kind of nice though, like at least having such a big age gap between some of them because I can also focus on them more. Because the last teen group, they were so close in age. But like with Kaleo being 8 years younger, he gets to be in like in not that not technically they're the same generation, but like not that group. Like he gets to be in Alice May's group, so we get to focus on him more. And then like Cedric and Alice May too, they're about 5-year difference, so he's kind of at a weird age, like in between Zyori's group and Alice May's group. So he'll kind of be in Alice May's a little bit, and Sissy will be in it. And then Cedric will kind of have his own thing going on. It's hard to explain. You guys will have to see. Thanksgiving break. Thanksgiving break, and then we don't go back to campus, so I'm done. Yes, that's awesome. It's a long break. Can you imagine not having Elaine? That'd be crazy. Elena is the embodiment of Juliet's sass. So we're gonna have Elena. Juliet would be the sassy one. We keep track of how old everybody is. I don't have ages for like everyone, but like I'll try to think of the like just doing the math sometimes. For like Charles and Bellatrix and Diana, I was like, okay, it was after, like Diana was born the day May died, which was very shortly after her 21st birthday. So I like based some like their ages on that. And then I just have to like base the ages of other Sims in the story. It doesn't always add up though. Like if we were doing this as a comic or as an actual story or TV show, then it would, things would be adjusted to make it make more sense. Also, the fact that when they have kids, it's like 3 days apart, so I had to make them like as close in age as possible, with it still being like physically possible, if that makes sense. Not Elena, inconceivable. Elena still all the sass, yes. We're gonna sell the mod that makes a livable world not so long ago. My family always disappears. Is that normal? If you move out, if you end the person's vacation that's in their house and move them out, your sim should still be in that house. However, the furniture on the lot do disappear a lot. And the triplets technically have the same birthday. Yes, they do. Okay. Let's see. Selena's asked me because she copied her big brother, yes. Thank you. Yes, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna put this back here. Let's see. I forgot what I had in here originally. I don't remember what color cartons were in here. Let's see. She had... Oh, maybe she did have the pink ones. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of experiment with things. My dog just ate my pizza. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Bubbles has eaten half of my sandwich that I was saving one time, and I was starving, and I like cried. I was so upset. I totally get that. Hi. No, you're fine. We're just decorating, currently Alice May's bedroom, but decorating some palaces. Story building inspired me so much. Creative. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad. Can you imagine what would have happened to Alice? And May didn't die. Probably would not have named Alice May Alice May. If anyone ever felt an emotion so strong, but they just got... Has anyone ever felt an emotion so strong, but they just got tired because of it? Yes, definitely. Definitely. This room is turning blue. Okay. Maybe I should probably change this. Okay, it's easier to work with the dark bedroom. I don't know why. I think it's just because I don't have enough things to match. And I do plan to do the story pose in here. Let's see. Maybe I just won't use the custom content rugs, even though they're so pretty. We also, yeah, that's true. We wouldn't have Bellatrix, Charles, and Diana. That's very true. I remember just being so shocked when she died. And that was before I like had MC Command Center. Like I didn't know you could revive people. And that happened. I was very shocked when King Adrian died too. Was not expecting that. Let's see. Cornelia Takashi just passes out. True problem. Never enough rugs, right? There is not. Yeah, I remember you guys saying the rugs in Laundry Day were really nice, but they wouldn't fit the palaces. I wish there was more fancy rugs. I mean, well, I just like the texture of the of the custom content rugs. So there is this one. I made it really big. Nah. Right, yes. I was trying to decorate a bunch of houses yesterday, and it was so annoying. That's my problem is I always end up using the same rugs over and over again. I don't know why this has a black background. I've never seen it like that before. I feel like that's a glitch. I went on CC Spree and downloaded 50 hairstyles. Nice! I finally, yay! Thank you so much for the time and attention. Oh, of course! Thank you for joining us today. Drew and Jessica and Frederick wouldn't be together. Oh, because no Molly, Grace, and Frederick. Yeah. Although I remember seeing Amira and Johan's kids and they looked exactly like Molly, Grace, and Frederick. So he's got some very strong genes. I definitely don't think Johan and Amira would have worked out though. Okay. Do I have other beds? Maybe this, I'm trying to think of the story post. Maybe it doesn't have to be in Alice May's bedroom. I just imagine them all sitting on the floor. Would you do if an heir died? Then the second in line would take the throne. Downloaded the Willow Creek Palace and had to change the curtains and beds to purple because the main color of Willow Creek family is purple. Yes, yeah. Do they think the bad photo skills will get passed to Frederick? I hope not. The next heir, what would be like if something happened to Cornelius Genevieve would be there. Stranger Charlie and has some nice rugs. I have a lot of their stuff, like the wallpaper, not this one, I think. This wallpaper is by the Gym 07. I should look at more of their stuff. I wonder if, no, it's okay. We can do that later. I just forgot what rug I had in here originally. Oh, would I revive them or just roll with it? Actually, you want to hear something? So when I was taking the screenies for the last story post I posted on Instagram, Cedric got taken away. Like the whatever people, they took him, and I think it was because he had an F in school or he had low responsibility or something, but I was just like, oh no. So I went to the main menu without saving, because I was like, crap. I literally, like, my jaw dropped when that happened. I was like, oh no, because yeah, that happened with Aisha before too, and I almost turned it into a storyline, but I couldn't get them to take her away again. So I was like, well, that's okay. It's okay, because without Aisha, she's amazing. I don't know what we would do without her, but I was terrified when that happened. I did allow it on MC Command Center to where you could adopt kids that are taken away, so if that ever happened and I accidentally saved, I could either go into a backup save file, or I could just adopt the child again. We're feeling okay today. Thank you for asking. Wait, children can be taken away? Yeah, you didn't know that? If they have a low grade in school, if they have an F for a while, they'll usually warn you. Or if they have low responsibility. Not Cedric, I know. I was like, crap. But I have done that before with Philip during his kidnapping when he died, when I was filming that. I don't know if everyone knows that, but I have said that before on a stream. When the episode when Naya was kidnapped, I was filming it, they shot Philip and killed him, and I would not let that happen, so I exited out without saving. So yeah. Did I actually file with Amira and her family and also got the pop-up Amos failing school too, by the way? I had them quit school. Yeah, I need to go through and save all that. It's because when we're taking pictures, I have them like not go to school. Algios, thank you for the following. It just sounds really cute. Imagine Cornelius is getting angry, he fell, and Louis finding him and carrying him to his bed. Corinne Louis sees Cornelius in his bed and asks what's going on. Louis just looks and says he got angry and fell asleep. Why did Philip just really wanted to? I know, I don't know what happened. It was so sad, I couldn't do it. I could not. It happened twice. You can quit. Yeah, I had them quit school. I don't know what happened. I'm having the hardest time finding a rug for this room. This is so plain. Like, if it was nicer, might work. Any tea was spilled. So it was not meant to. Oh, I know. I was just telling them, like, well, not tea for the future story, but I just told them that when I was when I was taking pictures for the last story post, Cedric got taken away. So I had to quit without saving. Posture check, thank you. If they quit school, does it still happen? I'm not sure. It said Cedric and Alice May were still in school, even though I had them quit, so I need to have them do it again. Saw Curtis's daughter was like, no. Oh no. Why is the carpet so hard to find? Were you quitting all my sins? Going to school? Yeah. Was the fire episode just free for all for you? As in anyone could die that day and you would work off of it? Yeah, but I knew Aria wasn't going to die because she was going to be outside. I remember Naya like changing clothes before she escaped, and I was like, what are you doing? But I figured most of them that were the first to go out, they would not die, hopefully. But when I was filming it, I didn't play, like I forgot I had locked the gate was locked, so nobody could get in and help. And the door was locked too. I think it was to prevent random people from going in, so that made things a lot harder. But yeah, pretty much. No problem. Hi Ash, how are you? Wish homeschooling was an option. There is a homeschooling mod. Naya ran through the fires while she did. I had to look cute before she escaped the fire. Riz feeling better. They're feeling okay. Thank you for asking. They're feeling okay today. Let's see. That's too dark. What is this? No. One day I need to do Salvadorada Palace too. My friend Brie, who made Desta, was doing some renovations to the Salvadorada Palace, or the, well, technically the Dockerai Palace. And we like assigned rooms to each of them. But most of it was like very, I don't want to say rustic is the right word. The CC she had was really pretty, but it wasn't like palace vibes. That makes sense. It's a commensurate option to choose how many vacation days you can have. You can have lots of vacation days. That's true, I could. Philip and honey, we have to go. And it's like, do you think this dress matches the flames? Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to come back to her room. This is like, I'm gonna need her room next. But we might have to come back to this. Let's see. Let me double check if I did download the renovated Sulani Palace. I feel like I did, but I also feel like I didn't. Let's go over here. I'm like, okay, should I recolor the bed first? Or I feel like the bed, because the bed is the main point. If the bed's just darker, like I like the light purple too, and there can be other light purple, but if it was like more of a pinkish purple, I feel like there would be a lot more things to match it. So I'm definitely gonna try that. So excited for a new expansion pack, me too! What do you think of lifestyles? What do you, is that what the new things are called that's coming with the new pack? Do you want one kingdom? Oh, Intelligence Private Kingdom would be cool. Riz, I have carpal tunnel. So, yeah. Got a notification for the stream. Hi, welcome! I want a Russian-inspired over there. There's not more people. Yeah, a Russian-inspired kingdom would be cool. A Greek-inspired kingdom would be really cool. Yeah. I wish. Sulani. Make sure everyone's in here. I guess I should still keep Samaria's room the same. But I'm sure it would also be used as a guest bedroom from time to time. Comes out in 5 days, I'm so excited! Looks like Willow Creek. If you could create your own kingdom, what would you make? Like one that we don't already have? My Windenburg and Royal family is actually Italian, British inspired, but Windenburg, there is a village of Romanian. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Man, they have the most. I don't know what it is. And now Makan is getting it too. I wonder if it's if they get to a certain age, but like Leilani and Dean always had these really random outfits. And now Makan is getting it too. Like Alvis, I definitely did not pick for them. I hope Samaria and Kaleo don't get that. Okay, I did not download the new one. At least I don't think I did. Let me check if I have it in my library. No. I don't think so. Okay. I will actually, if you guys want to see it, I can do that real quick. Let me see where it is. I've had kings randomly wear hot dog costumes. I have not had that yet. Mostly it's just custom content. A lot of the times there's these like boots that they constantly wear with their swimsuits. I don't know why. I've realized a lot of it is like my like ancient Chinese custom content that a lot of random people will start wearing, like either the hair or the outfit or the boots, like other shoes too. I don't know what it is, but hot dog costumes I have not had yet. I know that Corinne also wears really random outfits. It's usually like glasses or like some crazy hat or something. Okay, I do have it. You have everything else. Let's see. Hi, Summer. How are you? Do you think anyone else could do a poll about everyone's favorite kingdom because I'm curious to know everyone's favorite. Do we want to, I don't know how many options they give us for the poll. I know for YouTube, they only gave me 5 options. So I remember when I asked everyone's favorite, we couldn't do it. Yeah, if we want to, we can definitely do that. And then while we're doing that, I can try to download this real quick. For random Sims. In Sims 4 Studio. Is it Sims 4 Studio or is it MC Command Center you can do that? It's only 5. Ah, okay. Let's see. What do we want to do for favorite 5? Should we do one that we, like, Windenburg usually is the main one, so should we take that out? It's like she lost a bet to her kids to wear some weird stuff. I think we know which one I read about. So it's kind of obvious. Disable random CC item for Sims 4 Studio. Got it. Hold on, pen, paper. I need to put this like right here so I see it. Disable random CC. Disable for random is by CC item on Sims 4 Studio. At least Mokana could rock on for Jess. Winberg, Oil Creek could always the strings. My male Sims often wear flower crowns without my approval. You'd have to do each CC. Oh, that's a lot. Some CC creators already disable render for their stuff though. Gotcha. Maybe I'll do the ones that they most commonly like wear. Maybe 3 OG kingdoms and do one with new ones. Okay, so one, and then we can like put them against each other. How about let's do one for Windenburg, Oasis Springs, Willow Creek, and shall we put Brindleton Bay in that one too? Just because that was definitely one of the first ones of the series, even though I hadn't been playing them as long. And then another one for Sulani and Guangxi. I don't know if we should put Han's Kingdom in there. And UKSD. Does that work? Let's finish 2 polls and see which ones win and put those. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that works for me. Clean out CC often. I don't do it as often as I should. I need to. Okay. So yeah, let me just save and exit out of here. Also, Sims 4 Studio, you can actually review your CC on Sims who are helpful when you want to clean items. Oh, I use the Sims 4 Tray Importer. I'll like go into Create a Sim, put a bunch of stuff I don't want on them in each of their outfits, and then it tells you what CC they have. And then I just go in and delete everything for those. I do that for, what's it called? For, oh, build and buy items too. I just put a lot down with all the stuff I don't need. Paste. Ooh. I feel like a lot of this stuff in Chrome. Okay, hold on, sorry guys. C1, okay. Delete. I just have to make sure I'm not duplicating stuff in here. That down. I might end up going through and doing this a little bit later, but let's do this for now. Okay. Simmer Tally, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, hearts. To go CC clean now because the Sims are having a weird setting for hugging and sitting down. Oh no. Yeah, mine does that for hugging, and I still have yet to find what is causing it. Okay, let's see if this works. While this loads, give me a minute. I'm gonna grab some more water. I will be back in just 1 minute. Okay, back. Let's go see this palace. Okay, pull one is up, yes. You can also delete color options for your CC items. If you just go to pattern solids and you just want solids, you can delete the pattern swatches once in a while. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that. It's really easy. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Really, if you do a CC, you want to send that you go through some sort of training courses. Get 5 minutes for the first poll. Okay, go vote. Go vote for your favorite kingdom in the first one. I feel like I know what the winner is though. And a royal banquet. Verna showed up just as a black silhouette, like you could see part of her when you zoomed in. Try changing her dress, bringing some on. I don't know what the problem is. Oh no, I feel like I've seen someone. Yeah, I have the same problem. I'm not sure what it is. It might be a matter of graphics. And oh, okay. I've seen a few people do that. I thought it was a bad CC, but yeah, it could be graphic settings. You can order Pepper do full CC clear. I don't think she will. I've seen some people say they've completely cleared out their CC folder and then just re-downloaded everything. The problem, like, if I didn't have this series and it was like, I don't know, because we have so many Sims and so many characters with custom content, I just, like, that would be so hard, I feel like. Because you'd have to go through and re-put everything on them, and I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Seems like a lot. Okay, this is the new Saloni Palace. Yes. Okay, so this is by Riley. Riley's also the one who made the Darkrai Palace and the school I used for not last episode, the one before that. So we did some renovations. So he actually made it look more like the Iolani Palace in Hawaii, which is what the palace is supposed to be. So he made it look more like that, which I'm excited about. Gonna be popcorn. So much CC is not available anymore though because creators deleted their Tumblr. Yes, I've had that happen a couple times. It's very disappointing. In that case, I guess save save a backup of your mods in CC, and then anything you want that you had before, you could re-download it or just move it over from there. They do need a gate, so I will re-add the gate. And there are less. Oh, I forgot I had this down here. Why did I have that down here? I don't remember. Okay. So this is now the throne room and the dining hall. This was the extra room over here. I feel like the kitchen should also be downstairs. I do need to redo their rooms. I probably should have saved each of their rooms to do that, because I had them decorated before. Also, we have this kids' room here. So this originally was Makana's. Wait, am I doing this right? Makana's, Samaria's. I guess this was Kaleo's. And Dean and Leilana's here. And then this was the kids' room. And then we had other rooms for nurseries as well. Addergy1, thank you so much for the follow. This is a 50 by 50 lot. Backing up my CC for a few months before my computer died was a life. Oh, I bet, even though I had to read down a lot. Oh my gosh, though, yeah, you would have had to download so much more if you didn't back it up. That was definitely a good idea. My 4-year-old nephew asked me for the stream ended by Friday. Why do I have so many stuffed animals? Call them Kelly's because that's what he calls stuffed animals. I didn't know. That's so cute. Aww. I'm missing some wallpaper. Okay. I'm going to re-download our old Sulani Palace, save each of the rooms, and then I will put them in the new one. So, furnished. Okay. Oh, did we see what the winner was for the first favorite kingdoms? Hi, Candy. How are you? What's your favorite past queen? That's a very good question. I don't know. Does Queen Alice count? I honestly don't remember anything about the other ones very much. I like Queen Isabel, actually. That was King Henry's mother. So yeah, I guess I would say she was my favorite. I think we're gonna redo Kalea's room too, so let me save this. Save room. I actually really love the items. I should try to recolor them. I really love the items that come with Island Living already. Like I really love Makana's room. I can't type, I'm sorry. Makana's, oh my gosh, room. Any more proposals besides Kimmy and Makana? Not for a while, I don't think. Doing good, good. I'm doing well as well. Mine is Evangeline, yes. Pull those up. Winterberg one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go vote for second favorite. Queen Isabel, just because she. We cared. Let's see. She was so pretty too. She actually she had brown hair, but she reminds me of Alice May a little bit. It's Samaria's room. And I don't actually know if we need to save Kaleo's because I'm going to be redoing it anyway. Let me save master. I don't know if this is actually going to be the same size. I'm going to redo their room too. Is that everything? If not, I can just go back. Okay. So finished. Who were the top two? Do you remember who won second place? I had changed you. I spelled wrong, no problem. To even it out, okay. Are you changing the palace? Riley, who built the Dockerai Palace, he renovated the Sulani Palace. So it's the same one. He actually made it look more like the Iolana Palace. I need to redo the gates and stuff. But the Iolana Palace in Hawaii, which is what it was based off of. So now I'm just, oh cool, he added a little room. Oh, good. Yeah, I didn't have any use for like these rooms on the side, so I'm glad there's some stuff in there. Rooms. Connor's room. I should probably, I guess, turn off bb.move objects off so it actually replaces. Let's see. Did that work? Wait, that looks exactly the same. Is it just me? I'm confused. Hold on. Oh no, it did add some stuff in there. What happened? Oh, I guess that is what it looks like, but it just doesn't have the rug. Okay. Let's add the rug then. That is cool. Yes, yes. Second place was Willow Creek. Okay. I can't come up with 7 colors anymore. Everything is too similar, like pink and purple, turquoise, and blue, green. I totally get that. That's why I had to make some of the colors. Like, I thought it was fine if some of them had the same colors, as long as they had like a different color too, or if it was a different shade. I guess it's totally up to you. It's definitely favorite palettes. I love this one a lot. I'm glad you like it too, Monique. Second poll's almost finished. Okay. Hi everyone, how are you doing? What I missed? We are renovating some palaces. So this is the Sulani Palace. Before we were decking Alice May's bedroom, but I realized that I need to recolor some stuff. So I went to the Sulani Palace and we're gonna decorate Cleo's room. Hi Nora, how are you? No. Like Silence Kingdom. That's probably my fault. I haven't focused much on them. It's beautiful though. The world is so pretty. There's so many cherry blossoms. I really wish, because it doesn't look like it, but in the new pack, I wish there was more cherry blossoms. It doesn't look like there's a lot of them, but like, at least like a section that had a ton of cherry blossoms. I guess I could put a lot down and make like a cherry blossom park or something. Sulani won the second poll, yes. It's looking cute, yay! No cherry blossoms, but oh, they have bamboo. That's fine. They need to have cherry blossoms though. That's kind of what Japan's known for. I mean, not known for, but that's what I think of when I think of cherry blossoms. Bamboo, yes. Winterberg, Willow Creek, Sulani, Goshi at the top. Okay. I have 2 kingdoms so far. Winterberg is green, Brindleton is blue. Nice. How are you? I'm good. It's not that we don't like Han's Kingdom, we just don't like Han's family. I hope you guys like Thai at least. I love Thai. Okay. I don't know what this is. I mean, I like Han's family. His brother is nice to look at. From what I saw, there are not many cherry blossoms. Yeah, I only saw a couple. Like, at least there's a couple of them. I just want my Asians to be able to take off their shoes when they come. I'm so excited for that. It's just such a nice aspect that's added to it. That's so realistic. Like, we never wear shoes in our house. So, yeah, I like that a lot. Do you want top 2 from poll or first place? Can we do top 2, Ash? That'd be great if we could. Just want my... Oh yeah. I'm so looking forward to seeing the air. Went to Harlem as well on a hike. Just talk to each other and take pictures. I'm excited. That's also where Mira, like the tour that was mentioned in the post. That's where it's gonna be, and that's where their family vacation is gonna be. They'll probably go somewhere else too, but that's what I have planned. Okay, Makana's bed's facing that one. Sumerians. I guess Cleo's can face this way. I don't actually know how much is going. I mean, in the future, I'll probably use this room for something, but it's just nice for characters that we see a lot, being able to personalize their room. I don't know, it helps for character stuff. Let's see, where's the other Sulani bed? For this one specifically, I wish they had different patterns. Because with the swatches, they all kind of, like, it's all has the white, except for that, but it mostly has the white blanket. Maybe we should go with the green. Let's see how much there is for green. I like her and her little family, but not the rest of them. I love the kingdom, but I haven't had time to really spend time with them. But I love Han's sister, yes. I like their relationship. They're so sweet. I hate the animation for it, but I love it. The animation for hiking, Nora. My kingdom's already pressed yellow, white, blue, green, red, purple, garden hollows, black and gray. And Sulani floral patterns and bright colors. I love that. That's awesome. You get annoyed when people wear the shoes on their bed. Yes. I tried taking pictures of them on the bed one time when Rin was born, and I had to change. I think you could mostly just see Han's feet, but yeah, I had to change it so they didn't have shoes. Except for Kimmy and Makana get engaged. I actually had an idea for their engagement last night because I've had so many ideas for their engagement that I kept having to change. I was kind of thinking of like almost like a montage thing, like it would almost be an actual engagement video, but it depends what animations there are for it. Final poll is up. Okay, probably don't go wait until Christmas for Showcase Day, but excited for base game updates to see everything added to your game. Yes, I still don't know much about the personality system, so I definitely have to look at that. I've been avoiding watching any Game Changers videos on it because I want to be like surprised when I see the whole thing, but I'm really excited. Let's see. Probably try to start my gameplay. And Russian will increase fire, but Russian the color is green. The winter breaks tired playing with you. And the color is purple. Awesome! Since we can. Now make any lot parental. Imagine having their regular palace uncle and broken living. Spring, autumn, and winter move from a soft boy to rent the month when it's their second palace. I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think Takshi might stay and live in the Glimmerbrook Palace, but I'm not sure yet. For removing the shoes, I have not seen that yet. I have a shower class and I'm going to completely change the story. Yeah, it'll be like 3 a.m. and I'll be laying in bed trying to go to bed and I'll get an idea and I'll be like, I have to do this. So I totally get that. So I see what we do. We'll say no to a proposal. Not that I have in mind yet. No, we should remove Winterberg from Fave Kingdom polls. I know. Just look at the second favorite. I'm glad. The bugs are fixed for birthdays. You pack someone for my birthday. I'm not buying it. All the bugs are fixed. And Kimmy in a shell crown and a mermaid dress. What about a mermaid tail? We can give her a shell crown when she has her mermaid tail. I didn't think I would like the gray. I don't know if it matches the green completely. Maybe if I put other green in here. I don't use this often. I used this for Arya's bedroom, and the purple looked so good in her bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Also the plant that's just like in here. I think the only room we've seen in the story post was Samaria's. Hi Louise, thank you so much for the follow. But I did a phone call post with Bellatrix and Samaria was in her room, and then this is where I had Alice May stay. when she was at Sulani Palace for a story post. Okay, let's delete. I don't know what these lines are. And then do these curtains come in green? We do. Will we get any more royal advisors? Because I love Nia. Like in Windenburg or in other kingdoms? Still 17 votes. All the others are at 6 or 7. Oh no. Nia's the best advisor though. Yes. Now 19. I think it's obvious he's gonna win. Next poll, top 4 except Windenburg. Let's see who. Oh, Sulani and Willow Creek are tied. I forgot who had won second place when I did this on my channel a while ago. Or actually, I don't think I included Windenburg when I did that. Carpet. Let's see. Is that the only Sulani carpet? There's also I kind of like that. It's different than the other ones, but I might end up changing some of that. And I'm trying to think what should go on these walls. Probably, I wish they had more tapestries because I use these all the time. Senso, longest running kingdom. Yes, I love Guangxi. I do too. We'll always be in these walls. For another hour and a half, huh? Sulani. Oh, Windenburg, Sulani, Willow Creek, Guangxi. So again, it's gonna be top 3 without Windenburg. Okay. I also spied how Ray can control so many sins. I try. I like the world of Windenburg. It doesn't mean like the royal family. Oh yeah. So I don't know if this is like the royal families or like the kingdoms that you guys like, not including families. Get confused with one family. Hey, queen. I think we've done that before too. Like current queens. We can do that. If Ash is okay with that. She's the one doing the polls, so I don't want to overwork her. I did the oh, you did the families. I don't know if this comes in like a gray. If it did, I feel like that would work better. It does not. Let me just get all island living stuff. What about I forgot about this rug too. I think I like that other one. I think. I don't know, something should be in there. And then plants. These plants are so pretty. Oh, nightstands. Okay, let me do that first. Batteries, okay. Alright, real final Faith Kingdom. Because if I was voting world to vote Solani because Solani's gorgeous. Yes. I want to use it more. We're just going to be doing polls for the rest of the stream. Doing kind of story the fellow's name is Evangeline. Sometimes I think of Race Evangeline. And I'm like, no, she would never do these evil things. Our Evangeline's so sweet. I love that name though. It's funny too because I hadn't even, like, originally her name was just Ava, but since she like became queen, I wanted to give her like a longer name. Her queen name. Okay, do we want to do based off of families or based off of the worlds? Okay, they both, let's do, excuse me, let's do based off of families. Okay, it looks like most people base their bows off of families, so let's do that. My favorite queen is Corinne because in my head Louie and Corinne are both puppy eyes, and she has to do with it. So a lot of Winifred fans are Guangxi fans. Ah, Armenta is my religion. My vote is family, so I like Queen Corinne because of the bets. I almost had the character Gabriel from my series die in a fire, then I realized what meaning I had here. I felt that. Oh no. Guangxi number 2, Sulani number 3, Willow Creek. Interesting. Oh, Philip said. Oh gosh. Ooh, I just saw someone posted a new animation. I'll have to check that out later. Sometimes I'll like see an animation pack come out and that gives me an idea for, I can use them for story posts too, but for machinimas. But I did find, so I was having trouble with, I mean you guys already know this, having trouble with Kim Kanda's engagement because I had something in mind. I wanted it to be a little different to fit them and that it would be a lot more like a conversation. But I saw this new pack and custom content come out with a proposal on the beach. That would be perfect. So if I did that, I could do like the montage of their engagement. So there wouldn't be any dialogue. It would just be music and like cute little scenes. But I don't know, I'm conflicted. I'll have to see. I'd say families. Families, yeah. So weird to imagine Evangeline who it was. Once I to TheRealMiraRae. I can't see more down. I know. I did not plan that originally. Let's see. Does this have a green top? Maybe. Although the wood doesn't, like the color doesn't quite match. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference though. I do want this to match. Let's actually see if I have another dresser. Maybe Kellen. My vacation to Ava, I did. Polls are fun. Yeah, shit, yeah. We did not plan for them to. It was because for Henry, I was like, okay, I don't want to like force look for someone for him to get remarried to. Like if there's someone that he clicks with and gets along well with, then I'll go with that. So it just so happened that he got along well with Ava. I was like, oh, okay. Hi Anya, how are you? Polls over. All right, let's see. What are the results? Guangxi, yes. Oh, by a lot. My goodness. Guangxi, Sulani, Willow Creek. Yay. Screaming, I can update the windows I use in my builds. Yay! So I think Minato would talk about how porn with Ellis Louis would kind of brag about Corinne when they. Wait, I'm sorry. Like brag about Corinne when they were engaged. I remember that episode. I remember doing that. How like we had the triplets were in Willow Creek, and then we had Corinne come over, and we had Gabriel's mom and Minerva's mom Ari come over, and then we had Francisco come over, and I just tried to like get them to all get along. I had so much trouble getting Francisco and Belle to get along. Like I almost didn't have them end up together because they didn't like each other. Like it was so hard. And I had, in the story, I believe I said that Belle had a big crush on Francisco, but then Francisco had the thing with Amira that Belle never found out about. So yeah, I remember that pretty vividly. Some of the episodes I remember a lot. Some of them I don't remember at all. I think Naya will remarry. Again with like her, kind of like with Henry, if something happens maybe. I'm gonna lean more towards no though. I said the same thing about Evangeline. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards no. Number 1 is Guangxi, number 2 is Solani, number 3 is Orchid. Yes, working that very great courses. Oh yay! I hope your work's going well. Want to pick the next poll? Anya, yeah, do you want to pick the next poll? Remember poor Jack who could not get a poor Jack who could not get a girl for his life. He's so cute though. I don't know how. And now we have Gabriel from him, so thank God it worked. Like Louis, everyone look at her. She's amazing, etc. Being invited for so we're talking about trading agreements. Diana has the same birthday as the triplets. Yes, she does. Let's see. I'm trying to find something to put on the walls here. It's hard to personalize some of these. I remember also, so I'm listening to the audiobook Red, White, and Royal Blue, and it's about, it's really cool. It's about the President of the United States, her son, and then the Prince of England. But like it's cool because it's like they mention real world stuff. Like the president's supposed to be was supposed to be the president after Obama, but it's like a made up person. And then the prince is made up too, like him and his siblings, but like the queen is supposed to be the same. And like some of the history is the same too. But it's like their relationship. And then they do one where they talk about Prince, it's Henry, right? Prince Henry's room. And it's like, they talk about how it's like all beige, like there's nothing personal about it. The only thing personal is like this music room that him and his sister share, and that's like the only thing with colors and stuff. But they were saying how like most of the rooms are like beigey and muted. And if you look at the Buckingham Palace, some of the rooms, it's kind of like that too. I try to decorate it with as many colors as possible. Sulani's I'm not as strict about because they have so many, like their outfits are very specific to them. Cleo, I have a lot of greens for him though. But and especially for like Windbreak Palace, I like to go with like more of their kingdom colors and the other ones too. I don't know if I could just do like all beigey. It's been recommended for me. It's good. I'm not done yet. I'm only like, I don't even know if I'm midway through. It's kind of hard to tell when it's an audiobook. Rachel, thank you so much for following. But it's called Red, White, and Royal Blue. Maybe favorite child/toddler right now, Cedric, Shen, Zyori, Rin, and Nohea maybe. Yeah. Oh, we got Sissy in there too. Christy, thank you so much for subscribing. Wanted to read that book? Yes. It's pretty good so far. It's very interesting. Meg, thank you. Hearts. Okay, what can I put on the walls? It has to match. I actually really love his room right now. Do you guys ever see something that's just like perfect for a character and it makes you emotional? Let's see. I wanted to put these tapestries, but they don't match like any of the colors in his room. Well, I guess it matches the. Does it match? Let's see. I need to put plants in here. I don't know. Peachy Love, thank you so much for following. Patrick, thank you. I needed that. Friends are like, oh, things you write about. Gay and Royal. It's a good book. I'm like, hi. Can you lesson on the top? Of course. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. Some original stories. In case you're in a royal family story, the one I'm adapting from Windenburg. Brigain Hollows and Sulani. I love that. I might end up changing that. I want to put plants in here though. You think they fit? Okay. Yeah, at least with the bed frame, the floor, and the dresser. I might put this back on here. Yeah, I love the teal as well. And grab the plants. That one's blue. That's nice. I think one of these is supposed to be his closet. So let's get rid of this. And maybe I'll just put a walk-in closet in here. Oh wait, no, he needs the window. Storage. Bathroom. Closet. Stew. Pass, thank you so much for the follow. Couldn't fit the children. I'll do that in a second. Well, okay, favorite toddler. Go vote. Oh, what I meant to say before, I was like, thinking, because we were talking about having storylines not relating to Alice May for Caspian and Kaleo. Again, it's like, just because there's so many characters, I have to focus on the ones that are the heirs mostly. So it'll definitely be more in, like I might talk about it a bit in videos for Kaleo, but it's probably more gonna be story posts. But as far as Machinima's, probably not, just because I have to focus on the other ones too. But they're like, it's like all the teens right now, they're kind of in Alice May's story. So yeah, I know it's mostly her story. I'm trying to focus on the other ones as much as possible, but I have to stay on track because I can easily get distracted. Hashtag thank you. Okay, that's blocking the door a little bit, but I think you might still be able to use it. Plants. A picture maybe. Another thing I always run out of is photos, and I do have stuff downloaded, but as far as like royal, like pictures that fit in palaces, they're definitely not easy to find. This probably wouldn't work. It would be so nice if we did have like a Greek inspired kingdom. I imagine it being like, we had a Greek inspired world and having it be on the water like this with the cliffs and the houses on the side like that. That would be so pretty. I would love that. I also love Mont Vista in The Sims 3, that world. It had like all the hills and the houses on the hills. It was so pretty. You know, the king and queen and prince consort partying and having a talk about their children. That would be interesting. Hi, Roy Mooney, how are you? Imagine if we had that with like when Philip was alive and with Nay and Philip about their kids being teenagers. That would not be fun. I just feel like it was probably because they had their like Aisha and Arya and Kimmy, because Manuel didn't cause them any problems, but they had it rougher than Corinne and Louis, even though all their kids are the same age. I think that's why. Plus Genevieve's like unproblematic. So is Juliet. So yeah. Be so gorgeous. It would. You guys are settled with your favorites. We also haven't seen much of Nohea. He's still baby. Settled in her. That'd be the funniest. Kind of tea. I'll get to focus a little, definitely more on Arya later, but Arya and Aisha later. Probably fairly soon, but we'll see more of them. I was planning on having those be mission imbas, but they're probably going to end up being story bows. I don't know what kind of painting to put on here. Yes, I would love that. I would love that so much. I've always wanted to go to Greece. I think that's where I would want to go on my honeymoon. I mean, from what I've seen, it looks gorgeous, and I want to see it in person. I think Greece and Spain would be my top two. I've never been to Europe before, so there's a lot of places I want to go, but sightseeing wise, I definitely want to go there. I have a friend who lives in Belgium, so I'd want to go visit her. Number 1 is Iori, number 2 is Rin, Nohea is number 3. And Nohea, number 3. Is no one. I gotta record something for music school. Okay, bye. Then I dream Cornelius and John getting a fight. There were no context fight. It was just a fight. My sister-in-law went to Greece on her honeymoon last year. She loved it. I bet. That sounds amazing. I also want to go to Greece about the. Yes, I'd love to go to Italy too. My friend Kira is going to go to Italy for her honeymoon. That's also because her fiance is Italian and has family there. But that's one of the places I would definitely like to go. Jake's been there. I don't actually remember if he's been to Greece. I think he has been to Spain. He's been a lot of places because he would travel for tournaments for martial arts and for kickboxing and stuff. So he's been to Italy for sure. So there was actually like someone got shot like right outside their hotel room when he was in Italy, and I was like, oh my gosh. So he was like, yeah, careful when you go to parts. I mean, that happens anywhere though, but it was just unfortunate that happened there. And he's been to like Malaysia and Indonesia and Thailand and all that stuff. Italy's so pretty. Yes, looks gorgeous. Go to Greece and live the Mamma Mia dream. I've been to Spain, but didn't like it. Oh, really? I'm gonna go to Greece so badly. Yes, my sister-in-law lived in Italy for 2 years and is now in Turkey. That's awesome. Greek and Japan are my top 2. Oh, I want to go to Japan too. I've only been to London. I'm so ready to go more places. Yes, Italy. I live in Italy and I hate it, but it's actually pretty to visit. I'm actually Italian, so that's why my Winterberg family. Oh, gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Japan. I know if I went there, I would definitely have to go to Taiwan too, because that's where my mom grew up, and that's where we have a lot of family. I've been there once when I was 2, and the only thing I remember is that my mother was taking a nap, and I think they were her friends that she grew up with or something. They took me out on a motorcycle with no helmet, and I was like, I don't know, I think I was in the between 2 people. I just remember seeing like going down and seeing the streets and like all the big, it's like all these apartments on the street. It's very small. My mom woke up and freaked out, and I was like, I would have freaked out too. I go to Croatia since where my great grandpa is from. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I also want to go to Yursa Valley, but for me there's nothing more beautiful than the African sunset. Oh my gosh, yes, I bet. It looks like the whole sky is fire bright orange and yellow, but I'm probably a bit biased. That sounds so pretty. I love sunsets so much. I would love to go there. So representative of your Polish fan base, I'm obligated to invite you to Poland too. Okay. This poll. Cedric. Cedric's winning by so much. That's expected. Sounds so scary, yes. Invite you all to Brazil, yes. I'd love to go. There's a lot of places I want to go. The thing is, I love visiting other places. I just hate flying and being in the car. I get motion sickness very easily, so if I travel a long way and for like many, many hours and going from place to place, I feel like I would have to be rich and go on a plane that has like a bed or something that can turn into a bed, because I can't go for long flight. I think like even the longest one I've been on, I think was, besides when I was young, like the longest I've been on that I remember was a 7-hour flight, which isn't that much compared to a lot of other flights, but I was going crazy on that flight. Sweden's really fun. I love Sweden. Oh, I heard my parents went there, and I just remember them like bringing back a ton of chocolate. But they said it was gorgeous. I would love to go to Poland. I'm Polish on my father's side. That's awesome. From Netherlands. Europe is so incredible. don't want to go there. I'm actually fourth generation my family mom's house. Okay. Norway. Oh my gosh! American boys, European. Mexicans. I've never been on a plane. Barely been out of California. At least you live in like California where it's like, I guess it depends on what part of California you live in, but where there's like stuff to do. Yeah, we've been on a lot of planes and they're not that fun. You have to download a lot of Netflix shows. Notice I've removed Cedric and Sayori from visuals. I'm trying to sleep on planes. I can't sleep sitting up. Yes, I have to be lying down. Longest trip I've taken is from Nova Scotia to Hawaii. How long is that flight? The thing I hate about long flights is that I can't fall asleep. Someone's like, couldn't close my eyes even for 1 second. My thing is, because I have like such bad neck, back, and shoulder problems, so like sleeping this even for a little bit will cause like so much pain there. So that's not fun. Okay, I love his room. I know there's still some stuff missing. Actually, well, a desk. This could be his desk. Is that a door? Hold on. Oh, I thought that was a mirror. Okay. Where's that? Oh, those are the windows. Let's just delete that. Don't travel, I watch other travel. It's like 2 hours to Toronto, 5.5 Toronto to LA, 6 hours. At least it was broken up into smaller flights. Paid flying too, yeah. I was thinking never actually anywhere. Was that my home state? Everyone was born so crazy. I always come back. Can't sleep on planes because I get too excited. I can get that too. That's nice though. That's like a good reason why you can't sleep on a plane. Give me 1 second, guys. My camera battery's about to die. I'm gonna change it real quick. Okay. Catch up on the chat. I live in North Carolina. Longest flight I took was to Europe. That's 12 hours, but that's the first time oh no, I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. I can't imagine like flying with bubbles too if I ever had to. Jake's brother's ex-girlfriend flew with her. I think I've told this story before on the stream, but flew with her dog, and let's just say he had accidents everywhere, like the worst kind, and it was horrible. Like she wanted to cry. It was so bad. I cannot imagine that happening. I think it was just because the dog got so sick. I love being on planes. That's good. It's good if you like flying in planes. One to France over there, a guy jumped off the top. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That's terrifying. Yeah, but there's 7 over layover. Ooh, yikes. Usually like planes. Good. Cedric won. No surprise. Yeah. Okay. I'm new. Hi, welcome. How are you? Welcome. We are renovating palaces currently. Right. I need a door here. Oh, okay. So maybe I could just use different windows. Or I just move them. Oops. Okay. Scarlet Muffins, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh no! Oh, crazy! Meg, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Hearts. Hi from Wales. Hi, welcome. I got accepted to really like Tumblr camp in Hawaii last year. I was gonna fly there by myself this summer. Sadly, I am so sorry, Cambridge. Oh my goodness, that's I know really disappointing. Hopefully you'll be able to go at some point. Favorite teen poll? No, Alice May. I flew with my dog, not the one I have now, but the one I had before. She never had issues. Also, flights were Italy to Germany advice. Oh gosh, which I'm assuming is pretty short flight. Hi, welcome. How are you? Let's. Oops, what did I do? Okay, is the window still in here? A little bit, but not as much. Sure how to do the teams. Probably don't want to add Caspian Clay when they're either, because they're also main characters. So maybe just Jessica, Frederick, William, Nani, and Molly Grace. That's fine. That works. Oh my gosh, why can't I get this? Come on. Okay, it might just be slightly higher. Let's do that for all of them, maybe. Love that rug. Me too. I'm glad you like it. Parents had to play with me when I was 4 months old. I can't imagine that because I was a very fussy baby. Yeah, one of the reasons we stopped traveling so much is because of my little brother. Because when we were in St. Lucia, he threw up all over the shuttle driver, and it was quite embarrassing. And he was also very fussy on the planes. I'm in boarding school, so I take flights home every month, which I usually enjoy, but they're short, and I have to go in a school uniform. Oh no! I think I know who. No, we got people who love Cleo. Place the curtain, and then they'll win. Oh, whoops. Oh well, this is fine now. I'll know that for the future, but I got all of them on the same height, so I think we're good. Weirdly stupid, but it works. Yeah, same thing with the tables too. I still hope they come out with an update to where you can freely place anything on the tables. That would be very, very useful. Okay, doors. Hi. Want the door to close? Maybe I'll just put a light in here. Okay, so he has a desk. I don't think Clay is much of a painter, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This comes, oh, that looks like a watermelon. Hold on. The door into some areas. Ah, you were right. Don't know what happened there. Thank you. I think a lot, yeah, like this is missing too. I did this first. Oh no, I did do a story post in Makana's room once. Let's get this all to match. I might one day change their doors. I love how different all the rooms are. Like, cause on the other palaces, they're all usually about the same color. But these are different. Yes, thank you, Hildy. No, you're fine. Thank you. A carpet to the wood in here. I think there needs to be wood in Samaria's room too. This probably could be changed a little bit, but I'll worry about that later because she doesn't even live here anymore, so it's more like a guest bedroom now. My brother just rubbed his, oh no! My brother's done that to me plenty of times. I'm so sorry. How's your first day? Okay today. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Oh, right, a rug. And also this. I'm gonna make this more similar to his room. That's not changing the wallpaper on the outside, is it? I think one of those got changed. There's also a tree in his room. I had to go play catch for my dog for a bit because he was bitey. Yes, that's a good word for it. That's when Bubbles is being sassy. We know he needs to go out. But he's sassy a lot, so it depends. There's sassy when he wants food, and sassy when he wants to play, and sassy when he needs to go out, and sassy when we squeeze his face, but he's tired. He sasses us when we do that. Another mirror calendar, child survivor. Yes, I need to do a picture of them. I will at some point. I also would like to do it to where their heights look a bit more accurate. Because the last one I took, they were all the same height. Love the sass, yes. Yeah, Bubbles sneezes when he's sassy. It's very funny. Especially if we like take too long. If we ask if he wants to go on a walk and then we take too long, like putting on our shoes or something, he'll like start sassing us. Arya and Gabriel was a bad. Oh, why? That's not a bad idea. Oh, I thought you were gonna do the ones that were like more. I guess that I went all out for. But you didn't put Han and Araminta, so that probably would have honestly won, from what I've heard anyway. I didn't do anything really that much for Naya, Philip, Leilani, and Dean, and Henry and Alice. Like I didn't do it as a mission ceremony, I guess. You need more photos for the wiki? Which photos do you need? Let's see. That's my dog's too old to be sassy, so my cat's taking up. Bubble dog, mom, dad, I need to go on walks. Or it'll be like just wanting attention. I just love this. I think this is my new favorite room. Before it was Makana's, but now I think it's Cleo's. Samaria's I definitely need to fix up. And then Dean and Leilana's too. I've had their bedroom in like one machinima. Then we have a gigantic kids room that's actually bigger than, it's about the same size as the other rooms. I might end up turning that into a guest room and then turn where their bassinets and stuff were, which was here, into a kids room, which we'll need at some point soon. Save. My dog wouldn't let me be on my laptop either. Oh no. I can't tell my dogs how to be sassy. I'll be here this stream again? Wanting all attention, yes. Photos, certain characters. There aren't any photos of May on Instagram like when she's a young adult. They're on the wiki page and they're also in a video. I'm sure at some point we'll do flashback pictures. We can do photos of spouse. Like together? Out of them? Okay. Okay, look. Okay, cool. And then the gate is needed around Sulani. Although it can be for series, it helps when things get confused. I'm so glad. I'm really glad. That's what it was meant for, and I'm glad it's helpful. There's one. There one is obvious. What one? Do they need a boat? They can just swim. The boat takes up too much space. If they need one, I'll just put it in their inventory. Oh, I hear bubbles. probably put a gate in there too. Someone taught me a cool trick to get clear photos. I'm really happy about it. Yay! Bubbles be sassing. Yeah. Thinks he's a guard dog. Let's see. My name is spelled the same as Wiki, but it's pronounced like V. With my English friends always confuse it like Vicky. That's so funny. Already. Yeah, we have a friend named Evie, but it's spelled like Ivy. So it took forever to get used to it pronouncing it Evie. Okay, gate. I don't know where these came from. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Wiki too, so good to know though. Now I know. Let's. Do I want this one? The other gate was so much more grand. Oh my gosh, I hate when it doesn't. Oh, I guess we can do this. Oh no, it doesn't work with gates. But when it's not completely centered, it doesn't line up. Because I don't have the letter V, my language to replace it with no. Gotcha. Yes, that makes sense. It is centered enough. No. Okay, I need a 3 square gate. That's 2. Where's the one that they originally had? Was it this one? Oh, that's 4 too. Oh, I guess it's what they had. Hashik, thank you. 2 gates, good idea. Like that. Hey, I like that, thank you. Oh, that looks good. I don't know if we should change the fence. I kind of like the fence that is there now. Let's save that. Gave the 6 toilets, yes. Nice, yes, I like this. Oh, okay. And yeah, I love the throne room now. This is cool. I don't know if I've done that before, but Sulani's colors. Like the red definitely goes with the original Iolani Palace, but I don't know if we should make it more Sulani-ish. Let's see what other colors this comes in. The red is very grand and royal, which I like. I do have yellow. Fave King. All right, Fave King vote. With the wedding large that comes with island broadcasting. I think that was actually there originally. It won't work as a gate. I think it was like it had to be put on top of the gate. Let me see if I can find it. Just go to all. I know it's in here somewhere. This. So originally, although I don't know if it's gonna fit now because we have. Well, that works. I think that's similar to what we had before. I like it. That works. Yes, yellow. For Sulani. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah, because Sulani's colors are technically orange and yellow, even though I branch out a lot with them. I use a lot of light blues with them too. Trigger what happened to MiraRae had. I did a in Kids That Never Happened. The first one I did, I had like their kid. I showed what their kid would look like, their daughter. Or I should have. Oh, huh? Should have realized before. I thought Jared started a whole kingdom deal with Nina, but he's still willing to sell out Johan. Yeah, he did it for his own happiness, basically. Let's see. Let's see what yellows and oranges look like. There could honestly be some reds in here too. I do wish this came in orange. Maybe this. So it's not just all yellow. Oh, this is gorgeous. And then these. What do you think of the white and gold rather than the dark yellow? Oh, it does come in orange. It just doesn't come with like the orange that has the gold. Not wood, I guess, but whatever this is, the armchair stuff. So if you find it, I love them. The curtains. They do have orange. Let's see what this looks like first. Note to self, Henry. It's like removing all the favorites from the Regal Sister pack. The chairs are so. I don't know actually. Let me check. It's by Felixandra. It's by the Marie Antoinette bedchamber set. Can't be. I appreciate my phone with the platforms. I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna take a second to get used to them, but yeah, I'm really excited. This means they'll always do arranged marriages, but it can still happen for other kingdoms if the parents want to. Glimmerbrook won't always do arranged marriages. They want to see how it goes. Like, Han and Araminta plan to try to do an arranged marriage, at least just for Zyori, because she's the heir. But if she doesn't like the person, they're not going to make her marry them. But definitely for Oasis Springs, I think. Ones that should be obvious. I think I like the yellow / gold and red a bit more. I don't know if the orange is gonna look good. Let's try this. I'm wondering if I think I might keep them in the palace, but when Makana and Kimmy get married and have kids, I didn't know if I should move them out to live somewhere else or if I should have them stay here. Usually I have them stay in the palace, like with Ari and Gabriel. Marriage feature in the royalty mod. I mean, yeah, I mean, to have it just say some sort of interaction like that, I guess I can see that. To me, it doesn't matter too much because I just say like, okay, they're putting them in an arranged marriage and I just have them marry each other. But with MC Command Center, you can have them marry without having like a high friendship or romance level or anything. So with MC Command Center, it's usually pretty possible. Living Palace is supposed to be their second palace, and there's not really any bedrooms for them. They have this hidden room. I guess I need a door to the hidden room. Let's see. Oops. That's not as orange as I thought it would be. Okay, so now it's a mix of the yellow / gold and red. I wish for the yellow. Let's see what we have. So we have this one. I wonder if we could do a mix of both. Because I like this. It does also come in orange. The red just looks more royal. I think I'll keep this for now. Oh, did my camera freeze again? Sorry guys, I'm back. Did it work? Okay. Your camera froze, thank you. Earl's kids' names were Claire, Noah, Wendy, Ella, Adam, and Olivia. Oh, I like those names. Okay. Let's see. And then they have their dining hall. I like the blues in here. Well, I'm probably gonna put the carpet down. And this room I love so much better now. Okay. Work. I might just get rid of this couch. My legacy family kids are named from mythical creatures except for my. Oh, that's awesome! I just found out that Alex passed away today. Oh no! Oh, I heard he wasn't doing well. That's so sad. I gotta go back and enjoy the rest of She Everyone have a good afternoon. Bye, Anya. I love Lindsay. She was a strong, savage woman, yes. She was. She did what she had to do. Let's see here. Is that centered? Nope. Maybe that doesn't match as much as I thought it would. Ooh. I think I like that. I feel like the floor should just be all white in this case. That. Oh, actually, I don't know. It adds like a cool thing, but I don't know if it's too busy. It's very popular. Both Jared and Adrian, such people Jared to sell out Adrian's and Jared. Yeah. No one's perfect. This is a house for the royal family. Yes, this is for the Sulani royal family. Let's see. I feel like that works. I love Zamora too. She's very, very strong. Oh, Cora. Yeah, it looks like Corinne's winning. I was gonna say I'm surprised, but then I forgot that she has her own miniseries. Alright, what else do we want to do? The kitchen's very small. At some point I might end up moving it downstairs. I forgot why I had this room. Did I have a... I guess it was for a butler, but I haven't seen a butler here in a very long time. Oh no, I can't read this. Hey, and Nika, thank you so much for following. To go enjoy the rest of the Bye, thank you for joining us. The foyer. I kind of like that. Let me see what other wallpaper we have. The ballroom, they don't. Well, I guess, because I've used the entrances for a lot of it. I guess technically it would be the throne room, because when we did Sumerian Bellatrix's wedding, I had it here, and then I just renovated it so it would be like a ballroom. But we should make a ballroom version of it. So let me save this room. So I can interchange, because they would do that for events. They would reset everything. So Sulani throne room, miscellaneous. I have a physics test tomorrow, and it is 11 at night here, but I'm able to make. Oh, well, here, but I'm watching a stream instead of studying. It's honestly worth it. Oh, I hope you do okay. I gotta go. Okay, bye, Steph. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I'll be able to make the streams next week. Yes, I hope so too. I hope you have a good day. Corinne, Zamora, Alice, Cora, Lindsay. I don't think that surprises me too much. You have to keep in mind too, a lot of people didn't watch the first season, so they don't know Alice at all. I not only have filmed watching answer questions for class, but also the quiz tonight. These made me feel, but I'm glad, Hildy. Let's see. Who makes things do on a Sunday? Yikes. Okay, so throne room was saved. So now... Oh, I just got rid of the lights. That's fine. Oh, don't delete the floor. Okay. And then a dance floor. Well, they should at least watch her. I don't know what episodes. Just tell them to watch for her. Oh, right, I forgot the room's not green. Let's see. No. It's awfully big. I don't know if it needs to be that big. Maybe if we do... I still want more grand staircases. like in Windenburg, having the two going out like that. Oh, and then having platforms with split levels. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can imagine too, like all these doors being open to go into the ballroom when they have something here. It's a tragedy she died so young, yes. Honestly, I feel this is it is for so my year mark. Oh yikes. I had a reading on Wednesday, but first I still delete the course because it's like creative voice and we already tell her that we can't actually, and yet we tell her that we can't. Is that, oh my goodness. Dream Akana had a girl named Lilo and a dog named Stitch. That's so cute. I'm like, hi, welcome back. Excuse me. This is Sulani Palace, so we're turning their throne room into what it would be for like as a ballroom. Probably have to end up doing this with a lot of the palaces. I just feel like this floor doesn't work, and I can't figure out why. Look at some ballrooms. Favorite consort time. This one will be close. I think we're going to renovate my blue house and have it with the platform because it's the balloons. Shades of broken. Then drama exam monologue on Thursday. I even started learning and I just hate exam season. I miss doing monologues. I really enjoyed it as a theater major, not having too many written tests. I'm sorry, I as a past theater student, I recommend trying to learn it as fast as possible. This was the best trick for me, was before I even, like, to help myself get started on learning it, just record myself saying it and then just listen to that on repeat constantly, like all day, every day, fall asleep to it at night. It helps so much. Then when you actually start learning it and saying it out loud, it's familiar to you and it's easier to remember. That helped me a lot. My theater professor always said to memorize your lines. Like, he used the example as like a credit card, just like back and forth and back and forth, and like knowing your lines from the back of your head. That was like the biggest advice he could give us. But that was my method on learning lines. I always learned lines fairly easily though. For some reason that always was a lot easier to me than memorizing like facts about things. I told myself I'd write a paper today, but here we are. No except for the new Assassin's Creed. It looks amazing. I haven't seen the trailer for it. I've never played. I wonder if Jake played. I'll have to ask him. The video games now are getting so pretty. So much of the stuff I've seen is like, it looks so real. Like I saw a trailer, I forgot what game it was, but for the, is it the PS5? I think. But the graphics on it are amazing. Ballroom, Iolani Palace. You can rent out the ballroom in the Iolani Palace. That's interesting. Oh my gosh, what they had before looked exactly like the throne room there. They don't even have a ballroom either. They just have the throne room. Interesting. Okay. What do we want to do? I'm gonna yeet the dance floor. Because they can dance without a dance floor. They go wherever the music is. Let's put music down. I'm actually surprised it's so close between Jabari and Han. Jabari 2020. Love the final Fantasy VII remake. I did theater studies in school because of the theory behind it, but I really enjoyed going to theater. I made my dad fly to London with me just to watch Hamilton. That's awesome! learned the alphabet in Spanish in high school. I just listened to something singing on ABCs in Spanish and was alone. I was singing out loud. Yes, I memorize things better when it's in a song. I still remember all 50 states in alphabetical order because we learned a song from it when I was younger, and I can just like say, I don't know how many seconds. I think it's like a minute or something, or maybe a little bit under. But for some reason, that's stuck with me since kindergarten. I don't know why I still remember it. I think it was because of the music. Poor Dean. Oh yeah, my only video game I've ever had was a Nintendo 64. That was fun. I remember Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. That was a lot of fun. Do what? Been listening to videos about kinematics, electrostatics. Exam tomorrow. Good idea. Yes. Yeah, listening to things over and over again definitely helped me. What was I gonna do? Music. The state song. I'll say it. I don't want to sing it. I'm obsessed with the Pokemon game. Was it Pokemon Stadium Ash? I sang it a lot in elementary school. I wonder if it's the same one. Let's see. It goes. Oh gosh, it's gonna be so weird for anyone just randomly joining. But Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. You learned the same song. Love Pokemon Stadium, yes. We have a tie. Hana Jabari, 2 favorites. Pokemon Stadium was everything. It was so much fun. My cousins and I would stay up till like 3 in the morning playing it when we were like 5. Jake played Pokemon Snap, I think. I never played that though. Spiky, thank you so much for following. I can hear it now. I sing it in my head to figure out the order. Yes, that's what I do. I sing it in my head. Same one. That's so funny. Yeah, that's stuck with me for so long. I will never use it, but I will put it on my acting resume for special talents. Meanwhile, Marie knows maybe 10 out of the states. You don't live here, so that's more understandable. What did my first thought go to animatics and all the countries in the world? So you remember the names of all your nobles if you can name the states that fast. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I have a very selective memory. Seriously, Pokemon is life because of 64. Yes, America has made that such a different experience, I'm sure. SGT Kyles, thank you so much for following. And Marina, thank you so much for following. We learned a rap to learn the South American capitals in grade 5. I still remember. That's awesome. I wish we learned that. How was it for you to deal with this week? Election craziness. Even here in Europe, we're expectation to see what would happen. Yeah, it's very stressful waiting. This is definitely the longest we've ever had to wait for results. I try not to stress about things if I can't do anything about it, so I was just waiting to hear the results, but we're happy. Oh, I totally missed that, but thank you so much for whoever just followed. When I found the game player, I wanted to find a game to play it. When I found the game player, I wanted to find a game to play it, but I couldn't. It made me sad. Jake has a, what is it called? Oh, what's it called? I'll have to ask him, but an emulator? So he can play Nintendo 64 games and other, or like PS4 games or something like that on his computer. So I think we tried to play that though. I don't think that one worked. But he got a GameCube one and we played Kirby Air Ride. Has anyone played Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube? That game was so much fun. That was the best game ever. I was played with Jinx. 50 so many it is. We only have 9 provinces. That's so much easier to remember. He has so many states. If you asked me to name it, I'd probably only name 10. Going to school in the US sounds wild. I heard some schools in Florida had alligator croc drills. I haven't heard of that. I'm not surprised though. I'm so glad you pronounced it Oregon and not Oregon because I'm from Oregon. I didn't know people pronounced it Oregon. I had someone yell at me on Tumblr because I should have voted. I was like, yeah. It's like, I can't. I want to find it and play it. Yes. Pokemon Stadium on my PC because the emulators, yes, it's so much fun. Yeah, that was a great game. That game, I mostly played GameCube though. Animal Crossing on GameCube was so good. Animal Crossing is just so good. And Kirby Air Ride. I wish that was out. Oh, I wish they did a remake of that for the Switch. That game was so good. Mario Kart 64, of course. Catherine of Oregon. I played it all the time, yes! Streaming the music makes you happy, yes. I love 9 provinces here in South Africa. Trying to get the point where you fight Mewtwo. I don't ever think we got that far. We just played the games. I remember from there and from my cousin, I always thought Rattata was pronounced Ratatat until I started dating Jake. And he was like, do you see a T at the end of that? And I was like, no. I think I just thought that because that's what my cousin would tell me. And she was so much better at video games. She always has been. She beats me and my other cousins all the time. We in Brazil are shocked about how long it's taken the results. I think the rest of the world was too. Yeah, it was insane. One Pokemon game for the GameCube. And it had like shadow Pokemon. I don't know if I remember that one. The mini, yes, we always played the mini games. Okay, so I've never played whatever. I guess I didn't realize there was a story part to it, so I haven't ever played that. But now I need to. Hot for Fiore, thank you so much for following. With the mini games, yes. The one where you had to make Rattata jump or run on the treadmill, and then you had to make Magikarp flop and jump as high as possible. Those were fun. I had Shadow Pia on the cover. I don't think I've ever played that. Now I want to play all of these. I never played Pokemon Snap, but I heard that was coming out on Switch. But you basically just take pictures of the Pokemon. What other games did we play? I just remember Kirby Air Ride was my childhood. Mario Kart, of course. Smash, of course. Animal Crossing. What games did... Oh, on the PS2, I want to say, there was a game called Road Trip. And it was so much fun. Jake got it as an emulator on the computer too, so I could play it again. Ian, thank you so much for following. But it was called Road Trip, and it was like you're a car, like there's no people, you're all cars, and you talk. And it's like an adventure game, but they're trying to see like who would be the president, like the president or the mayor or something. They resign, so they say whoever wins the World Cup race would be the next president. I guess that's car logic, but it's a lot of fun because all the worlds are different and it's like so big too. That was such a good game. Harvest Moon, I didn't play until like the past 5 years, I think. I do like Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons I thought was better. I never really got into Stardew Valley, to be honest. You know, singing one was so hard. Do I remember that one? I don't think I remember that one. I was like 5 when I played these games. But I just remember loving them so much. I remember the Magikarp and the Rattata one the most. I always won the Magikarp one. Sims 4 has 2 modes. It's digital Legos, digital parties now between. I get how many states are there. I know. I can. An embarrassing number of hours in Stardew Valley. I tried to get into it. I like that it was like I know it had more depth. I don't know if it's because of that it was all pixelated and that's maybe why I didn't get into it as much. I think Jake got more into it than I did. But yeah, I remember a lot of people had recommended that to me and my friends really wanted me to play. Yeah, I just always got more into Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon, but even then I would get bored of them after like they got married or had a kid because I didn't feel like there was much left to do. Han 1 by 1 vote. I'm glad you guys like them both so much. I think that's why I like it. How childhood Nintendo games. When did that come out? I just thought it was so amazing that that whole game is made by one person, like the music and everything. I think it's very, very impressive. Yeah, we do have a lot of states. Okay, I'm almost considering maybe turning this into marble. I'm just trying to think what it needs. Oh no. That is way too bright. I hear potato barking. I don't know if you guys can hear him too. Huh? There's... I think I missed something. All I saw was Murder Simulator. Is that Bubbles? It is Bubbles. Yeah. Oh, you can hear him. Yeah. He's upstairs. I don't know. There's a reason why the wood looks so good in this palace. Maybe candles? They can all pretty much just dance here. I feel like this is okay. Let me check. Bubbles, yes! Tiny, so there are 2 versions of this. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Lego, you mean as in building? And then, what was the other one? Oh, let me find it. Where did it go? I think I lost it. I forgot what the other one you said was. Oh, Barbie play and Legos play. Have you guys seen that video of like this, I think the 7 different kinds of simmers or something like that? I'll figure out one day what this needs. I don't have any events here currently planned, but in the future we'll do something here. This honestly would be a good place to have the debutante ball too. I don't have to go in order. Like if the Willow Creek Palace is not ready by the time, then maybe we will do something else. But sorry, I just thought of story stuff, but I can't say what it was. I just like this size of ballroom, especially if there's a lot of kids too. I was in England, but my grand thinks he's from America because he speaks English. So she's sending hourly election updates, and I didn't have the heart to tell her. That's so sweet of her, though. That's so nice of her. Okay. Let's go here. Let me make sure they can all get to the right place. I still don't know why Makan is wearing this. Oh, for now, I'm gonna keep it as the throne room for now. Oh, whoops. Let me save this. I mean, I assume for the ballrooms, they just need an open space for dancing. Like waltzing and stuff. It's just for the debutante ball. I'm excited. I am going to do like, kind of mini story posts too of like little moments that happened during it. Oh, I forgot this stacks everything on top of each other, so let's do maybe dot objects. Barbie built by Legos, yes. Okay. Oops. Let's go here and see. last 10 minutes, I think I'm gonna work on the Windenburg Ballroom. At least get started with it, and then yeah, I should have recolored some things beforehand, but I need to recolor some stuff for Alice May's bedroom. Hi, how are you? All right, last poll of the stream. Favorite female monarch. It doesn't interfere with anything else. You can also set MC. Always enabled. I think I do have that on. It was just when I'm replacing a room, if the bb.moveobjects is on, then it like overlaps each other. Like it doesn't get rid of things that are already there. My secret's very useful for wiki pictures. I'm glad. Hi, welcome. How are you? I'd love to add wonderful wings to my game. There's no way to get rid. Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't really need this pumpkin patch anymore. I'll delete that. I'm gonna start editing the monarch's picture today too. Tay, am I pronouncing that right? Let's see. Thank you for following too, Tay. Then I have a patch, so I don't go for that. I don't. That sucks. Okay, got a good amount to do here. Let's get rid of these. This palace is. I think this one is one of my favorites, but I think the also reason for it is because it's so big and there's so many rooms here. I do love a lot of the other palaces though. Some of them I just wish were a lot bigger. I cannot wait to start working. Oh, I should have done that. Maybe I'll do that next stream. But start working on the new Guangxi Palace. I'm so excited. Gonna be close to. Sorry, like this. No, you're fine. How's everyone doing? I'm good. How are you? Amir and Arabic are tied. Oh, yikes. Do we want darker colors or lighter colors? I think originally I had, find it. Let's see. This is what I originally had in here. Change the doors. I love Amir so much. I'm glad. Cool. Yes, yeah, we're currently doing a poll on favorite female monarch. Guess I should probably get rid of the food. It's just laying out. No, I did not. This, where is she? Yes. I'm not a builder. Most of the time I just decorate the insides of palaces. I still have never tried to build anything, actually. I should probably do that. I just feel like it would be embarrassing and would not go well. Let's see. Sort of, yeah. I do wish this one came in darker. Ooh. This would look, I don't know about the ballrooms. This might look good in like the parlor rooms. That, ooh, that one looks good. This will look good in Willow Creek, maybe. Amira won. If I kind of said about Naya, she's super strong. I've dealt with a lot, I think, for sure. Yeah, by 1 vote. Last second, Amira. Yeah, I know before Guangxi, Erminta, or not Erminta, Amira and Naya were always big favorites. Like Jamira and Hanminta, the 2 power couples of all kingdoms. They're meant because she's let's see. If this was like a dark purple, I feel like it would work really well. This one is like a maroon, so I don't know if that works. Okay. If I do this, I'm probably going to change the curtains. Okay, let's see, I have other curtains. These. I don't know if that looks good. That just blends in with the wall. I don't think we need these columns. Oops. I'm also probably gonna end up changing the brick in here too. Oh, I see why the columns are there now. Okay, let me save real quick. I don't think we need them though. I've seen The Crown. I haven't seen The Spanish Princess. I need to see that. Okay, bye Candy. Thank you for joining us. I have to go. Okay, bye. Have you? Yeah, no, I haven't seen those yet. The color in this blouse. Yes, I love it too. I love The Crown. I cannot wait for season 4. I'm excited. It's very, very dramatic. Let's get rid of this. Excited season 4, yes. When does it come out again? Doesn't it come out this month? Oh no, 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 don't delete the wall. Okay. There we go. It's a lot more open now. Should the picture of Mira be in the center here? I feel like I had another picture there before. I need to turn a lot more of my photos into custom content. It's a continuation of the White Queen and the White Princess. I have not seen either of those. It's on Netflix. Is it super dramatic? I always check now because when you guys told me to watch Versailles, the first scene was torture, and I was like, oh my gosh. Spanish Princess. HBO, ow! Let me see if I can use my mom's. I believe she has it from watching Game of Thrones. Can we see Lady? Yes, I'm excited for that. Okay. I'm trying to think like what the portrait should be if that would be like front and center in the ballroom. I feel like it should be a mirror. Maybe we'll put something else there. Or at least maybe a family photo. I can worry about the rest of this later. I need to end the stream. Watch Marie Antoinette. Yes, I shall. I noticed that Alice May and Cedric are not at the palace. My first thought went to, oh, they're having a sleepover. I guess no, they're at the pumpkin patch still because that's where I was taking the last screenshot pictures. Rain is also really good. I've heard. Yeah, there's a lot I need to watch. There's something else too. I forgot what it was. Let's see. Stuff I need to watch, books I need to read. Naya always wear her hair up. More so lately she has. I just did that because she looks more mature with her hair up, but she actually still has the same length hair. I still have the same hairstyle for her. We should all, maybe it should be all Windenburg, like the family. Wait for the kind of finishing. Watching it. Yes, I'm excited. Premiere of the family, yeah. I need more of her, like a professional one of her and Jabari, not one of them kissing, because that probably wouldn't be displayed on the palace wall, but I think that's the only one I have on my Instagram. Alright, let's see, who's this streaming? Anyway, that's ours again. Let's see. Okay. Waiting for the Netflix adaptation of your series? One day, hopefully. I honestly don't like Rainbow because I'm obsessed with historical actually. Is that the one about, I forgot their names. The arranged marriage. I forgot their names. Ferdinand, right? There's one show that's about that. Very historically inaccurate. The costumes I really hated. Like, they look like something you would get from Forever 21. Queen Mary. Yeah. Is that what Rain is? I saw pictures of the costumes and I did not like them. Yeah, I think it's Ferdinand. No, maybe I'm probably wrong then. But whatever one's about the arranged marriage, and she has brown hair and he has blonde hair. That's not very specific, but especially when a royal lady turns 16, she's expected to wear her hair up in public, even Crown Princess Victoria almost always wears her hair up presently since her 18th birthday almost. Oh, that's good to know. It's Frances. That's it. Thank you. I think it's Frances, yes. I'm gonna enjoy Rainbow of the costumes were historically accurate. Yes! Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I felt so mean, but I was like, what is this? I don't like this. I have a crush on Frances. That's Rain. Okay, that's what I thought. I saw this trailer thing of it that I think pretty much was the entire summary of the show. It looks pretty, but yeah, the costumes. Yeah, okay. Like, excuse me, what is that? Exactly, that's it. Yeah. I don't mind things so much being historically accurate as long as they things are very dramatized for shows. Even a lot of things in The Crown. They made more things historically accurate in The Crown, but there's definitely things that they had to dramatize. But I don't know how off Rain is. The costumes I didn't love. When I was younger, I loved Rain, but now I refuse to watch her. The dresses look like they're from Wish. Yes, they do, but they are still modernish for Rain. Yeah. No, Adelaide is a descendant to Queen Mary. She's the one. Who plays her? No, I did not know that. They're pretty, but not correct. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for following. They're pretty. It's just like when you're already familiar with that style, it's different. I just saw some photos and they aren't historically accurate whatsoever. Arranged marriage. She has brown hair. She has blonde hair. Is that the Netflix adaptation of Queen Lizzie and King Jared? No. Actually, he has blonde hair and she has brown hair, but yeah, no. It's cool. I like her. She, as an actress, yes, just from what I saw, I liked the actors, but yeah, it's the costumes that threw me off. What was I doing? Oh, raid. Alright. I'm going to go raid at Saris. Definitely give her a follow. She is a custom content creator and her custom content is amazing. Let's see that. And then I will be streaming again on Wednesday. Let's see, Saris at Saris. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so slow at typing today. Okay. Oh, no, wait, go. Chat. There we go. All right, let's do some tea emotes. Thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.